This is a brief meditation for anyone who's been familiar with my work, whether that's in seminars or one-to-one, just to give you a chance to explore who you are, but in your own time. So, to begin, if you could just close your eyes, or at least cast your eyes down so that you aren't distracted visually. Because what I would then like you to do is turn your attention to that sense of being, the feeling of I am. Feeling of I am before you'd add any further words after that. So when it's just a pure sense of presence, what's that thing that you refer to when you say I am? Notice where that feeling is. Maybe it feels like it's behind your eyes or in your chest. And allow that feeling to expand to the edges of your body. And then notice how actually you could kind of blur the edges of your body, and the sense of feeling the sense of being doesn't actually stop there. It starts to expand beyond the sense of your body into perhaps the whole room that you're in, or maybe if you're in a vehicle, with the whole vehicle that you're in. And then notice how that sense of being can actually expand out beyond that limitation and out beyond perhaps into the whole town that you're in, or maybe further still into the country or the continent or the planet. So notice how that sense of being doesn't really seem to have an edge when you really explore it. So what else can you notice about that sense of I am? What other characteristics? Do you notice that perhaps it doesn't really have any kind of shape attached to it? Maybe there's no colour. Perhaps there's no age to it. Maybe there's no sound or vibration, no smell or taste. Maybe it doesn't have a name. Maybe it doesn't have a gender. And you'll be interested to notice that it doesn't have an agenda either. That sense of being doesn't really mind what's going on. It's just a pure content sense of being here, of being now, of being present, of being I am. Pay attention to that feeling and notice how easy it is to explore that feeling, because that place is where the peace and happiness that we all seek can be found. It's available to all of us at any time. All we have to do is turn our attention there. So you can just sit and enjoy that for a little while longer. Or if there's anything that crops up as a slight niggly feeling that you would like to address, please don't go searching for one. But if there is something there, just take this opportunity now to allow it to come to the surface. Don't fight it or judge it or try to label it or name it or anything like that. What I would like you to do is to explore it from that pure sense of being's perspective. So imagine that sense of being is the sense of being of a baby, a newborn baby that hasn't even opened its eyes yet. So it has no context, no judgment, no relevance to give to anything. So any kind of sensation that's felt will be explored with the fascination of some kind of explorer that is discovering something for the first time, and the awe and wonder that would be poured upon that experience of discovery. So take that same awe, wonder and fascination to explore that feeling that you're noticing now. And through doing this, you allow it to be, you allow it to be welcome. There is no resistance to this feeling. With no resistance, the unease drops away in its own time. The feeling is no longer any more important to you than any other kind of feeling. Take your time with this and feel free to return to this video as often as you wish, to explore the sense of who you are and to develop a different understanding of the feelings that you experience.